Hello everybody, my name is Katemar. Welcome back for another video of NHL 18 franchise mode with the Quebec Nordiques. We are at the trading deadline of the third year, of course. Now I want my team to make it to the playoffs. I looked up and the Arizona Coyotes do have NT Renta, which means he's a great player actually this year. He's only 83 overall, boys. Exact starter, so he's a starting goaltender. He's not an elite, he's not that much of a crazy thing, but he's having a great year with 30 wins, 92.6%. I think he would be a way better goaltender than the one we have right now, which is always gonna have a bad year. In exchange, we could probably have 2 first rounds as well, 2 first round picks in exchange. So let's try it out. I know you guys are probably going to be mad at me from the beginning if I do that, but I don't have a choice really. I need to do that. I need to make that trade, so let's make it up. They reject it, so it's a little bit too much to ask. So let's ask for the second round pick as well right here. And he accepts it. So Korpisalo is finally gone off of our team, boys. It's finally gone. We got rid of him. He's in the West anyways. So bye Korpisalo, you're trash. Don't want to ever see you again. We're gonna have NT Renta for right now. Malcolm Subban, we've got him as a backup. He can still grow and become a starting goaltender if we ever need a really good starting goaltender. We can pick anyone up really. There's always a starting goaltender in the free agency anyways, so that was not much of a problem for me to trade up Korpisalo. And we got a first and a second round pick from this year that they're gonna get. So it was not a bad trade in my mind, boys, at all. So we did pretty great, I think. And actually right here you can see Enstrom became a minor top 2 defenseman, which is not helping us a lot at all right now with our cause. But Brentstrom is not ready to be in the NHL just yet, so we're going to keep it in the AHL anyways. Let's see if we've got anybody else that's ready to play. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, doesn't look like anybody's ready to play, so let's just keep it at the way it is, boys. So let's go to the lineups. There we go. We've got NT Renta. Let's see if he's going to do the job for us. Hopefully he's going to be able to do the job. I mean, I traded for him for a reason. Zadina is playing on the third line. Yeah, remember that. I don't want to trade anybody else. I think everybody's playing their role. Everybody's playing pretty okay. So I really don't want to trade anybody really. Except Ryan Murray. Ryan Murray is not doing his job. Like, he's supposed to do 30 points. He's not going to get... He's going to get the 20 points. Actually, he's supposed to make 50 points because he's a top 2. He's not even gonna make it there, so he's not doing a great job at all, boys. He's shooting. I feel like he's not doing the job at all. Ryan Murray is not a good defenseman in my mind. Let's see if we can get a better defenseman that actually produces, boys, so that he can help out our team. Like, we really need help right now, so let's see if we can get something in exchange for that. Alright, we can probably make this happen, boys. We can get Pietrangelo instead in our team instead of Ryan Murray. Pietrangelo cannot grow anymore. He's also 30 years of age, so he's probably going to start to drop off to the top 4. I'm not entirely sure, but he's better in the overall for now. He's better in the overall. He's a top 2, so we're going to pick him up. He's a two-way as well, but he's producing. Unlike Ryan Murray, this one is producing a lot. So that's good. We can probably get a second round pick for the next year in exchange as well. So let's see if we can get that. No, it's not gonna happen. So maybe a third round pick. Okay, so just the 2 of them. They don't want it. Okay, well, never mind. We can't get Pietrangelo, it seems like. So I'm gonna continue to search. Let's see if we can get that, boys. I'm gonna try to get Justin Falk. He's a really good defenseman, offensive defenseman, top 2. And he's on top of that, he's one of the best defensemen. 2 years in a row, he's been the best defenseman in the league. Almost 70 points, 62 points. And this time he's got 38 points. He's gonna get to close to 50 at least. He's having a little bit of difficulties this year, but I really want to get him. He would be a great addition to our team. So okay, so they really don't want to get Ryan Murray. So that's the proof right there that Ryan Murray is trash, boys. Ryan Murray is trash, and that's the proof right there. Let's see if we can. I want to give them something. I want to get a better defenseman than that. Come on. There we go. So we gave them a 3rd round pick from next year. And Ryan Murray in exchange for Justin Falk, which is not going to grow anymore, but he's at 88 just like Ryan Murray. He's 27 years of age, so he's got a couple of years before starting to drop off, boys. At least 3 or 4 years before dropping off. So we got him for a long time. We're gonna do great, I'm sure of it, boys. We've got Justin Falk, which is a really great thing right here. So it did the lineups. Yeah, I'm changing my whole team, my boys. I'm changing my whole setup in itself. I really needed to change all this shit up. I was tired of this bullshit where my team was not going well at all, like ever. Now they need to start producing, and I'm gonna make them produce. Now let's see if I cannot get Enstrom, like trade Enstrom in exchange for maybe a defenseman, a top 6 defenseman for this year. Alright, so I'm willing to do that trade, boys. Giving Minnesota Enstrom and Zikov, which is a defenseman I didn't sign up just yet. He's an offensive defenseman we picked up on the 2nd year, the 2nd draft. He's not really gonna grow because he's medium 7th, a defenseman, so he's not really that much of a great defenseman. We're gonna get in exchange Mike Riley, which can still grow. He's a kind of still a prospect, a little bit, 26 years of age, although I think he's gonna be stuck in here. He's probably gonna be for the rest of his life a top 6, but that's okay. A top 6. He's not producing right now. He's not a really big producer, but that's okay. I just need a top 6 on my team instead of a -2 player, because -2, we can't have that on our team. So let's see if we can make that trade happen. We cannot. Well, we're just gonna keep Enstrom, I guess. I'm not gonna force the trade, boys. I already did 2 major trades. I'm not gonna force another one. So let's see if it helped out our team or not, boys. I hope it did. We're gonna have to see though. So let's just start the simulation for the month of March. Alright, we're starting off against the Winnipeg Jets. We lose against them, but we win against Toronto. We lose against Carolina, so 2-1 right now, 1-2 right now, which is not good. We need to do better than that for sure. We're gonna go for defense, WHL, 3 weeks. There you go. Oh my god, not another loss. Here we go, a win against Senators. That's what we need. We need more wins. There we go. We need to start popping off these wins, boys, and start actually not losing. Like, we really need these wins as much as possible. I want to make it to the playoffs. So let's see if it worked out for the best, like the 2 major trades I just did. I traded like basically our prospect goaltender. I traded him away for a goaltender that is probably not even gonna be that good next year, but this year is good. So I made a major blow. Hopefully it's gonna work out okay for our team. So it was pretty much a neutral month for what I can see. That was the last full month, and we're still not there. I think we're not gonna make it to playoffs again, boys. God fucking damn it. Is there a way that we can actually make it to the playoffs? I really want to make it there. I really want to, but there's no way. Like, let's check out the stats of our team really quick. It's unbelievable. How are we not able to make it? We've got great players on our team. I don't know how we're not able to make it there. Like, Duchesne's playing great. Johansson's playing great. We've got most of our players are playing okay, or playing good. I just don't get it, boys. I just don't get how. Like, even Sadina, which is 77 overall, is playing on the 3rd line. He's 7 points already. Like, I don't get it, though, how everybody's having so much trouble. Now, it's not the goaltenders, because the goaltenders are playing great, so I don't know why we're losing games anyways. I don't get it, boys. I don't even know what to do anymore with this team. This team's so trash that I probably will never be able myself to help them. There's nothing I can do personally. So it's really a shame, really, but I think we're not going to make it to the playoffs. And that, of course, is for a third time in a row. You know what we're going to try to do? We're going to try to simulate like this. Hope for the best, simulate slowly. Like make the simulation like this per game. We're going to have to see if it works. First period. Oh, Bushnevich scores. Bushnevich. It's a fucking... What the hell is this? Come on. No goals? Oh, yeah. Okay. There's a goal by Brian Rost or whatnot on the second line. But we got a point at least. We got a point. It's a Metropolitan Division, though it hurts. It's the East. And we lose anyways. We lose in overtime. Fuck me, man. That's the story of our team. We lose all the time. Doesn't matter what we try to do, we're gonna lose anyways, right? God fucking damn it, man. Is there a way for us to do anything to fucking make it to playoffs? There's no way. We're not even gonna make it to the playoffs. For 79 points, yeah. Forget about it. Look at this. Forget about it. We need to be in third position on our division. Montreal Canadiens are 85 overall. 85 points. It's already too late for our team, boys. Another year. So 33 years in a row where we're not going to make it to the playoffs. Really frustrating, I got to say. We got to beat the Montreal Canadiens. We got to beat them. It's 1-1. We gave them a point. We're going in overtime. We gave them a point. Forget about it. We're not going to make it to the playoffs. We give a point to Montreal Canadiens. We're going to shootout. We win in shootout, so we get the 2 points, but it doesn't matter. We gave 1 point. We shouldn't have gave that 1 point to them, but we gave it away, so that's what will happen. We're in 5th place, you can see, but that 1 point that we gave to Montreal Canadiens, that hurted. That hurt a lot. Now we have only 3 games remaining, boys. 3 games remaining. We gotta win all 3 of these games, absolutely. Even if we gain, even if we win all 3 of these games, which make 6 points, it would give us. It would take us to what? So 87 points. We would need the Montreal Canadiens and all the other team to not win anymore. And that's impossible to ask, boys. That's almost impossible to ask. But we at least need to win all of our games. So that's all we need to do. Win our games. Patrick Maroon scores. We're going to lose this game. Fuck me. We're not going to make it to the playoffs. Holy shit, we have a bad team. How are we so bad this year, boys? I don't get it. I don't get how we can be so bad. Yeah, they made it to the playoffs, so it's over, boys. The season's over for us. Once again, a third trash year. God damn it. I can't seem to make it there. See? We end up with 3 losses in regulation in a row to end the year. What is this? Alright, the season's ended. Let's just go look at the stats, I guess. Oh my god, it's gonna end like a Montreal Canadiens. And it's even worse than the Montreal, my other Let's Play. It's even worse because it's 3 years in a row where I don't even make it to the playoffs. With the Canadiens, I made it to the playoffs at least. This time I don't. I can't even make it there. It's like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like the new Arizona Coyotes all of a sudden. Best scorer of our league, of our team, was Duchesne's 27 goals. Duchesne was also our best player of our team. You really played great. You can't say anything about his performance. He did great. He was finished with 71 points. 66 points, Johansson, 60 points, Silverberg, 50 points, Falk. So A great year for Falk once again. I know this guy can produce. He's probably going to help us next year. It's probably our weak defense, probably. You know what? Probably our weak defense a problem now. Because we got I just went and searched for the goaltenders, but we still got a weak defense. And a weak offense. We don't have... Like, we don't have the background to help us out. We don't have the grinders to help us out or whatnot. 35 wins out of NT Renta. Pretty good this year. He got a pretty good year, but that was not with us. We just picked him up. You know, he didn't do too much with us. Malcolm Subban did had a great year, actually, Malcolm Subban. Let's go take a look at the entire league, boys. See how they went. Everybody basically played well. 62 goals. The best scorer of the league this year was Patrick Kane. Ovechkin's 56 goals and 50 goals for McDavid, boys. Best player by far with 106 points this year was Patrick Kane. A really great year for him. Tyler Seguin, Ovechkin, McDavid, Stamkos, Jamie Benn, Malkin, Crosby, all the same players, basically the top tier players, like always. Defense-wise, Klimberg once again. I think it's the second year in a row or something like that. Or the second time in 3 years, anyways. That he finishes as the best defenseman in the league. Now this time is 65 points. Dolly 62. Cam Fowler 60. We've got all these players, all these defensemen. Carlson actually struggled a little bit this year for a guy of his caliber. I would have liked to have Pietrangelo, but Falk is doing the job anyways. He's there. There we go. He's in there. So that at least there's that to it. Goaltenders. Let's see. Brandon Olby is actually the only goaltender to have 40 wins plus. So 44 wins. Best goaltender of the year, probably. Actually, no. A Vezina Trophy winner is probably going to be Bobrovsky. Look at his saving percentage, 93.5, which is absolutely crazy, boys. Absolutely crazy. But nevertheless, let's see. Look at the rookie skaters as well. 61 points for Barzal. Holy shit. And 50 points Nishushkin. All right. Really good, boys. All right, so that's about it for the stats. I'm going to see you guys for the draft. The Edmonton Oilers end up winning the Stanley Cup this year, boys. McDavid got the cup. Very interesting, I gotta say. Very interesting. We're going to go to maybe Otherworld now. Otherworld to forwards, I guess, 1 week. Why not? Why not, right? Scout a little bit of the rest of the world. And scout the rest of the world as well for defense or goaltenders. I said actually only one goaltender. There we go. And I'm gonna tell the scouting report to continue the rest of the scouting. I don't really mind. So Ottawa ends up having the first overall draft pick. Boston in second. Boston in third. So Boston has a second and third overall. Boston, remember, had my draft pick, so my draft pick ended up being better than the one we have from Colorado, which is not. Oh my God! I could have had the third instead of the fourth. What you're gonna do about that? We've got the fourth overall once again, so we end up in the best position. We're gonna have an elite player once again on our team. I'm gonna try to move up to the first overall, maybe get a franchise goal. I don't think there's actually a franchise this year, though, a franchise player this year. If there is, we're going to be lucky, but nobody on our team actually retired this year. Let's see in the entire league. For the forwards, the best player to retire was Gaborik. Plekanec actually retired as well. Alexander Steen, Patrick Sharp, Emshki, a couple of players right there. You can see all their names. We're going to go to defense-wise. We've got Derek or Dan Amuse, excuse me, Dan Amuse, the best defenseman to retire. Nobody else, really. And the goaltenders is Gustafsson and McIntyre, so nobody really. No big players aside from Gaborik, basically, which isn't really a legend with the points he got, so he's probably just a superstar in the league history. So let's go to the draft pick right away. Not waste any more time, boys. I'm gonna try to make a trade to have the first overall. We're gonna see if it works out or not. Alright, so I tried, boys. I tried my best, but nobody wants to make a trade. Everybody's basically a piece of shit in this game, so nobody wants to make trades. Let's just see what the Senators will get. They got an elite player, medium elite. Look at what I could get. I always end up with a fucking 4th overall, which is frustrating. 82 overall, Ottawa Senators playmaker as well, medium elite. God damn it. Now Boston Bruins are gonna have 2 players in a row. They've got offensive defenseman, 80 overall. God damn. And other players, 79 overall as well. Let's see what we can get out of this draft, boys. Hopefully we get another big player like Zadina or maybe something like that. We'll see what we can get. There's a lot of players right here. It says elite. I don't trust any of that. We're gonna go for either Donovan, which is 17 years of age. That's not good. Or Gardiner. He's a medium top 6 though. I don't know how I feel about any of this, boys. It's all high elite. There's 3 high elites. I don't even know if they're all elites or whatnot. I don't get. Oh, fuck me, man. Look at all these elites. Look at all these elites, boys. We've got a lot of high elite and whatnot. We've got a medium elite right here. 7th round pick. We've got a 1st round, an exact elite, so we know for sure that guy is an elite. I gotta go for Donovan, boys. I gotta go for Donovan. 6'4", 212 pounds. I gotta go for him. He's a power forward, 17 years of age. Gotta go for him. I'm sorry. He's a top 5. He should be. Please tell me he's an elite. At least a lower elite. He has to be at least an elite, please. Medium elite. Yes. We got it, boys. Alright, so we've got our medium elite. 74 overall. I don't know. He's probably going to play in the AHL the first year. He's going to be ready for the 2nd year probably, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but he's going to be a great player for our team, boys. Look at this. Look at his stats. 82 and 80 offensive awareness and eye already. He's going to be a great player. He's already a minus scorer, actually. A minus scorer, so yeah, he might be ready for the team sooner than I thought. Yeah, all right. So that's really great. Let's just simulate until our next pick, boys. I know who to go for if he's still there, that is. I hope he's still there. Gardiner was an elite as well, so I could have picked him. But he's a left wing. He's a two-way forward. Not entirely sure. It's kind of the same thing. It's kind of the same player, except this one has a higher overall a little bit. Spalling was not an elite, though. Spalling was not elite, so I did great on that. Any other elites that anybody picked up? Nope, nobody picked up an elite. So I know who to pick up, boys, for this round. It's this guy right here, Thériault. All right, Canadian, French Canadian, from Quebec for sure. He's François Thériault. He's a little guy, but he's a playmaker. He is an elite for sure. So I don't know if he's a low, medium. I don't know. 17 years of age, so let's pick him up. There we go. Medium elite. Nice. So he's gonna grow perfectly fine. He's gonna have a nice decent trade asset, so that's really good. 50 overall though. He's gonna need a lot of time to grow. He's gonna grow. It's gonna take a long time for him to grow, but that's okay. That's okay, boys. We can wait. Right, so we've got another medium elite as an option. I'm going to pick him up right away, boys. Michel Lacouture, which it says he's a medium elite. I don't know if he actually is. Hopefully he is. I really hope so. He's 18 years of age. Let's pick him up. Let's pick him up. Low top 9. All right, low top 9. That's okay. Let's see. We got a low top 6 right here. So I did a bad job right here. Bad scout. I did not scout perfectly. I did not scout well. But there was a low elite right there. Trainer I could have gotten. Instead, I got a low top 9, thinking that he was going to be elite, but I guess not. So let's go for the second round right now. We've got an option between Solus and Show. I think I want to go for Solus. It might be the best option. I don't know. An Italian that's actually power forward, but we don't know anything about him. We don't know anything about that Canadian though either, but he's offensive defenseman. I'm gonna take a chance right here. Go for the offensive defenseman, boys. Medium top 6. I love it. Nice. That's a good one. That's a good one, boys. All right, I'm gonna go for that sniper, boys. Forstrom. He's supposed to be medium elite. I don't know if he's gonna be so. I hope he's not a bottom 6. Let's just hope he's good. For the 4th line, I think that's the 4th round pick. Yeah, he's actually a low top 6. That's he's actually better than what he was saying. So that's good. We got a low top 6 on our team, boys. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. We're going to go for the 5th round now. I don't want to make that trade. No, I don't want to make any trades. So we're still in the 4th round pick, actually. So we had 2 of those. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get. These are our options right here. I'm not going to pick up that defensive defenseman, especially when it says low top 6. I don't trust that. Yakupov, not really. I think the best option would be either Orles or Mayers. So let's see what we got right here. 2-way defender or 2-way forward. I got him scouted a little bit. The other one, Mayers. 2 times actually he got scouted, but it's not really, he's not well scouted at all, so not sure if he's gonna be good or not. Not sure what to think of that. I mean, I'm gonna go for Earls because I don't know what to think of Mayers. Hopefully Earls a good defenseman. He's all right. He's a medium 7th defenseman. All right, so he's gonna have some trade asset to him, but that's about it. All right, the draft is finished, boys. I went ahead and finished the rest of the draft, did the rest of my draft picks. Nothing really interesting. I would have shown you if it was an elite or something like that, but there wasn't anything interested. 1 low top 6, the rest is top 9. I got my last draft pick actually was a medium backup goaltender, which I went for the goaltender because I know that I can't count on NT Renta, of course, and I can't really count on Michael Subban. I don't know if he's going to grow into a starting goaltender ever, so I needed to pick up a goaltender maybe for the future, something like that. Not entirely sure. We're going to need to sim to the re-sign phase. We're going to re-sign our players for sure and do all this kind of good stuff, boys. Okay, boys, so I went ahead and looked at everything we needed. And looks like we don't need any minors for the team, so we're full for the AHL. But we do need players for sure on the left wing, right wing, and defense side. First of all, centermans though, we don't need anything, so we're not gonna pick up anything. But there's actually Joe Thornton, the legend himself. He's a 3rd liner now, so I don't know if anybody wants him, but he's available, I guess. But we don't need any defensemen ourselves, so we're good. Left wing though, left wing we got a 1st liner on the left wing. Oh, all right. Well, you know what? That helped us a lot. That's gonna help us a lot. Yeah, we're gonna pick him up. Mike Hoffman. We're gonna pick him up, boys. He's gonna be on our team. 7.675. He's gonna be on our team for sure. All right, so we're gonna have Mike Hoffman. So Matt Duchene, we're gonna play Matt Duchene in the right wing position, I guess. That's really good. That's really a good thing, a really good thing. So we don't need anything of that. We don't need a 2nd or 3rd, I guess. We do need a fourth liner though. I think we do need a fourth liner on the left wing. So let's pick up a fourth liner really quick. Which one would be the best option? We do have Foligno right there, pretty trash. We got Scott Hartnell, pretty trash as well. We can have Corby Reichel, maybe. He can probably still grow. I don't know. Dwight King is good as well. We're going to pick up Kirby Reichel, boys. I trust him more than Hartnell. Hartnell and Kirby Reichel are the two best options for the team, for the left wing position. But I'm going to pick up Reichel. I think he's the best option. He can grow. And Scott Hartnell, I'm afraid that if I pick him up, he's going to become like a depth forward or NHL forward or something like that. I don't know. I don't want that to happen. So I'm not going to take any chances. Right wing position, we don't need anything. There is Toffoli, which is a second liner though. Pretty good player, but we don't need that. Defenseman wise, we do need a top 6. So let's see what we can get. We're gonna go take Michael Stone, boys, because we need him. That's the best option there is right there. I just took a look at everybody basically, and he's the best option, so we're gonna pick him up. Goaltender wise, let's see what we got. We don't need any goaltenders, and there is no goaltenders that really seems important, so we're okay. So let's take a look. Let's take do the same thing. There's nobody right now that's an elite. Over the goaltenders, is there an elite? There is no elites at all. So we're okay, good. We're good, boys. We're good. So we don't have anything else to do right here on the free agency. I should be okay with what I have. So let's just sim to the 5th day. See who comes back and who accepts the contract. I hope that everybody that I wanted to sign will come in the team. I hope so. We got Michael Stone or Kirby Reichel. Hopefully, we do have Mike Hoffman. Nice. I think that's about it. That's all we needed. So we got Mike Hoffman and everything. We're good, boys. So we can go into this right before the regular season, the 4th season, and take a look at my roster. Okay, so looks like after looking at all my roster moves, boys, we only have one problem, and it's defense-wise. Whitney, which is one of my prospects, he got drafted 4th overall in 2019, so that was a draft pick the third draft pick. He's ready to play in the NHL. He's a top 6 forward, medium elite. He's ready, boys. 19 years of age, so we're gonna play him on the NHL. We need to trade one of the defensemen, so we're gonna trade up Michael Stone. We're gonna trade Michael Stone because he's weaker than Ryan Murphy. He's worse than Ryan Murphy in some stats. Yeah, I prefer having Ryan Murphy on my team than Michael Stone, so we're gonna trade Michael Stone for a defenseman, defenseman or something like that for our AHL. The rest is okay. The rest is fine. You can see right here. So I'm just gonna make a trade really quick, see what I can make as a trade, and come back to you once we make the trade and make basically I make I edit the lineups the way they're supposed to be. All right, I think I can manage to get Peterson, which is a prospect, a two-way defender, top 6, medium top 6, so pretty good. He should be able to grow. I don't know if he's ever going to be able to play in the NHL. He should be able. I don't know if he's going to play though with us, but I don't know. We're going to pick him up, and a 7th-round pick from this year, incoming year. So see if it's going to work. It worked out, so we got all this. The trade worked. Let me just make the lineups now, boys. Alright, so here's the situation after I edited the lineups, boys. This is what our team is going to look like from the beginning, at least, of the 4th year. Whoa, hang on. The 4th year. So our first line is going to be pretty good. First line is going to produce a lot, I imagine. We've got Mike Hoffman, With Ryan Johansson and Matt Duchene, you already know, guys, how much Ryan Johansson and Matt Duchene played well together. We're gonna see how it works out if Hoffman, another first liner, with them, which is a sniper as well. So 2 playmakers with a sniper. This shit could be really good. This could be a really great year for this first line. Second line is pretty weak. It's decent, but it could be better. Abdelkader is a third liner. He's playing on the second line. That's the problem. I need a better like left wing line, but I don't have that. I don't have that luxury. We have great centermen though. But Brian Little, Abdelkader, Silverberg. Third line is pretty decent, but it could be better once again. We've got Zadina, or prospect, elite prospect, with Brian Ross and Clutterbuck. So Clutterbuck is a fourth liner, the weakling of the team. The left wing are really the weaklings right here, except for Reichel right here, which is a fourth liner, so he's playing on this position. With Pettersson, which actually is ready to play in the NHL as well. Actually, he's not, but I wanted to play him. He's a depth forward. We're gonna play him. He's our centerman for this year, 4th centerman, boys, medium elite. And we've got Michael Raffle with them, another depth forward. So a really weak fourth liner, fourth line, boys. So you can see we're still weak on the offense. We need better players, but I don't have the luxuries of getting better players. Defense wise, we're doing okay on the top 4. Top 4 is always a good stuff. The same top 4. We've got something different this year for the top 6. So we've got Ryan Murphy playing with Jerry Whitney, so our other elite, bunch of medium elite. So all of our prospects are starting to play in the NHL now. They're starting to get ready to play, boys. We've got Ente Renta, which actually grew to 2 of overall. So remember when I got him, he was 83 after his great year, but well, this year he's actually 85, and he's got the backup of Malcolm Subban at 82, which he grew a little bit himself, but not that much. In the AHL, we've got all these prospect players. We've got a medium top 6 right there playing on the first line. That's about it for now. For the rest, we don't have anybody really on the offense. You can see we got a couple of top 6s, but the best player we got as a prospect is Koltsov for the offense. So we don't have big prospects on the offense. It's really the defense we've got the prospects. We've got Brandstrom right here, which is a medium top 4. Next year he's going to be ready to play. He's already a depth forward. He's going to be ready to play in the NHL next year, boys. We'll just watch out for that. We got Kobe Seasons, not really a big prospect, but we do have a medium top 6 right there. We have another medium top 6 we just picked up in that trade. Low top 6. So defense wise, it's really there that's popping off. And the goaltenders, we also have prospects in the goaltender wise, but they need to really grow. They need to grow, and it takes time for them to grow. 70 overall, Kessel, Karanan. All right, so we got all of this. We got the prospects defense wise and goaltender wise for the future, but offense, we need to take some out. We need to find some offense. Like we had Zadina, but he's in the NHL right now, so I don't know how any of this is gonna go. We're gonna have to see, I guess. I'm just gonna end it right there for now, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Keep it easy, boys.